Good morning, Year 9, and welcome to your second lesson for A View from the Bridge. Today we are looking at the opening scene, but to begin with, I would like you to think about stage directions. What are the uses of them? And I'd like you to list 3. If you need to do a bit of research, that's fine, but I would like to see 3 clear bullet points as to why we need stage directions, especially when we're reading a play instead of watching a play. So the electronic copy of the play is on Show My Homework, as I said yesterday. It will remain there for the whole term. You could save it as well just to make it easier. Below here is a link to characters performing the play. It's a really great tool to use. You could just listen to it in the garden while you're sunbathing, have it on in the background. It's really great to see how the characters speak to each other, their expression, their tone. It also gives you an idea of the pace of how it should be performed. I'd like you to find the definitions of the following words, please. This will just help you from a theatre perspective to understand the play. So we've got act, monologue, soliloquy, aside, fourth wall, tone and expression. And I'd like you to write those out in full sentences, please. Stage directions then. If you can read the first page, that would be amazing. Again, you can find that on Show My Homework. It will be there for the whole term. Read through the first page slowly, read through it again, and then there are 5 questions for you to answer there. Some will be quick answers, some will require you to do a bit of research, others will be asking you to draw. You can just use stickmen, etc. if that's easier. But please remember to answer them in full sentences. Identifying word groups then, so a little literacy task for you. I'd like you to write down all of the words you can find that link to the following. So all of the nouns, all of the verbs, all of the adjectives, and all of the prepositions. Now, prepositions may be a new word or one that you have forgotten. They are words such as above, below, under, after, describing a spatial action or environment. Alfieri then is sort of a protagonist. He runs all the way through the play and he speaks to the audience a lot. So just from reading his first few lines, what are your impressions of him? Why does using a rhetorical question involve the audience? What is inferred by the line, "In this neighbourhood, to meet a lawyer or a priest on the street is unlucky"? What do you think the neighbourhood is like? Where is Sicily? What does Alfieri reveal at the end of this line? How old is he? Again, a few more questions just so that you are tracking your way through the whole of the first few pages. It's very easy to skim read, but we need you to analyse this. So just to finish off today's lesson, it's been quite a quick lesson. I would like you to list 4 things that we have learnt about Alfieri, write those down, but then also add a quotation as your evidence. Then I'd like you to list 3 things that we have learnt about society from Alfieri. And again, I'd like you to add quotations. You need to get into the habit of adding quotations as much as possible. You'll need to do this in your GCSE, and it's just a really good way to evidence your ideas. Stay safe, stay well, see you soon.